Hey, what's up guys, Devil Gamer here. Welcome to another Fucked Up Fridays, and this week we're playing more Heroes and Generals. And, you know, this game's a little weird. It's not really my cup of tea, but it's a World War II game, and I like World War II games, and so do you guys. So, hey, what the hell? We posted. Anyways, this is two little rounds I played, and there some stupid bullshit happens in it. I thought it was kind of funny, so I decided to post it. But anyways, this week instead of a story, I decided I'm going to post a little bit of the tricks I do when I'm talking to women or, you know, trying to pick up women when I see them around. And you wouldn't really think of these unless somebody told you to do them. And they work. All these things I'm about to tell everyone work, and I have used them before successfully, multiple times. But everything fails with women every once in a while. Everything's hit or miss. You never know what the hell's going to happen. They're crazy. So anyways, first off, the first thing I do, like, if I'm talking to a woman and I have no fucking clue how old she is, because sometimes women nowadays are kind of getting to the point where you can't tell the difference. Like, either that or I'm getting older and I can't tell how old they are just by looking at them. So what I do is a little trick if I'm unsure how old they are, because I don't usually go 21 and under, just because I'm an older guy, so I don't like to go jailbait. I don't do that shit. So I'm talking to them, and I want to find out how old they are. Instead of just asking them, because they're just going to fucking lie to you, because that's what they're good for, I do a little trick where I'm like, oh, I have the worst photo on my driver's license. Like, you got to see this. It's hilarious. And you show them your driver's license, even if it's a good picture. Who cares? Just be like, I hate it. I think it's a dumb picture. So then, you know, you start talking about the picture, blah, blah, blah. Then you go up to them and you say, you know, like, hey, let me see yours. I want to see what yours looks like. And, you know, they'll be hesitant. And you'll be like, come on, I showed you mine. You show me yours. You know, stuff like that. So they show you their ID. Well, you don't look at the picture. You look at the fucking date on the driver's license. And yes, they could be having a fake ID, but those are pretty easy to spot, especially when you look at the date on it. So just, you know, pay attention. That's all you got to do is pay attention. It's the easiest way to find out a woman's age without having her lie to you. And it works. It works every time. Alright, another one. Say you're out, and this happens a lot. Like, everybody gets, you know, the fake number. It happens to everybody. Trust me. If you get a number from a woman and they give you a fake number, it's happened before. It'll happen again. Don't get discouraged. Keep going. Alright? So say you're out and you're asking a woman for their number. And you're not sure if it's the right number or not. So instead of going home, calling it, texting it, not getting any reply, and wondering what the fuck just happened, the easiest way to check to see if that number is legit or not, right on the spot, is you read it back to her with a wrong digit. So say she said the last four were 4899. You type it all into your phone and you read it back. So, like, okay, I got the 5614891. If she doesn't correct you, it's the wrong number. If it's the right number, if she corrects you and says no, it's 4899. But if she says, yeah, that's the right number, then go ahead and be like, well, I just said, you know, you gave me this number, this is the number I said, so you're full of shit and you're giving me the wrong number. And make her look like a complete idiot in front of everybody around her. Like, you know, pretty much to the point where she can't even back up her own fucking lies she said 1 second ago. And it's kind of funny to do, especially when they're with all their friends and stuff, and, you know, you're with all your friends, and just completely make her look like an idiot. And it's a pretty little funny little trick, you know. I've done it a few times with a few of my friends, and it's a riot every time. I don't really care if they gave me the wrong number. I just like making them look stupid after that. Alright. Another one. This is an important one, and this has actually happened to me where I found this, and I literally got the fuck out of there as fast as I could. Now, herpes. Herpes is like the scariest fucking STD there is right there. Just because it stays with you for life. I don't like things that stay with me for life. I'm not all about that. So how do you know if the chick you're going home with has herpes? Well, there's an easy way to tell. It's a little tricky to pull off without, you know, getting caught, but it's a nice little thing to know before you go and stick your willy into it and, you know, get something that's gonna last for the rest of your fucking life. So a little trick I do is, say I go back to her house. You always go back to their house. Never bring them back to your house. That's ridiculous. You don't want these people knowing where you freaking live and shit. Fuck that. Go to their house. So when things start getting a little hot and heavy, right before you get ready to do the deed, say, hey, I gotta use your restroom. Where's your bathroom at? go to the bathroom, you know, sit there, run some water or something, turn on the fan, just to have some noise going, and go start digging through the medicine cabinet. You can tell everything about a person from their medicine cabinet, and the one thing you're looking for is Valtrex. Valtrex is like the #1 prescribed medication for herpes outbreak. If you see Valtrex in there, you run away immediately. Don't even say anything to him. Just fucking leave. Like, don't even... I don't care if it's the hottest woman in the world. Do not do it. Don't. Don't even risk it. Don't even risk it. It's not worth it. It ain't worth it, man. Don't do it. I've run across this one time when I was in the Marines. And I literally almost had a heart attack when I saw it. I was like, oh my fucking god. It's real. Like, it was like a eye-opener. I was like, holy shit. Alright. Gotta get the fuck out of here. That's what it is. I don't really know the rest of the medications for the STDs, but most of the other shit's pretty curable. Except for HIV, but I mean... yeah, they're curing that nowadays anyways. So fuck that. Anyways, the next one. If you want to give a woman your number and get a guaranteed callback, there's one simple, easy trick to do it. First thing you got to do is go to usually a high-class area, an area where people got money around, and go find a bank with like an ATM, like a nice bank, not some shitty fucking one that fucking everybody uses, like a real nice one. Go look around near the ATM machine, and usually there's little trash cans around there. This is kind of a little messy thing to do, but it's a guaranteed callback. It'll work every time. I've used this a shit ton of times, and it works. It works every time. So you start digging through you're going to look for ATM withdrawal slips. It's pretty much, you know, the one that says how much you took out, how much is in your account, and all that shit. So you start digging through that, and you're looking for the one with the biggest amount of numbers in the account. So you're looking for one with like fucking $50, $80, $100,000 in it. And they're out there, trust me. It doesn't take that long to find them, I'm telling you. Even with this shitty economy, people have fucking money. So you start digging through, try to find one with the big fucking numbers on it. So all you do after that is you just keep it, put it in your pocket, take a little pen. Next time you see somebody and you want to give them your number, fucking write your digits on the front or the back of it. The front's usually the best because it can, you know, they can actually see how much is in the account, but you know, it kind of makes it look like you did it on purpose. So I usually would do the back. So you write it on there, give it to them. They probably think nothing of it. Put it in their pocket, or look at it, maybe see how much is in your bank, and like, oh shit, yeah, fuck yeah. Or maybe they put it in their pocket, and like a day later they're going through their shit, and they're like, oh hey, and they look, boom, see the money on the account, find the number, give you a ring. Every time. Every time. This is a kind of one of the scenarios where you see a woman and you're like, man, she's way out of my league. Like, no, she's way out of my league. Like, my normal game is not going to work. This is your super game. That little piece of paper is your super game to get laid. Every time. It works. Alright guys, so I hope you used what I've told you. If you want to hear more of my little tricks, we can do that too. We'll do that for another Fucked Up Friday. But next week, I got a really fucked up story for you. Make sure you give it a like and leave a comment. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.